Hello friends, I hope you are well. Let's talk about BP here. So a lot of people ask me, what oil companies should I look at and what should I buy? There are a million oil companies to choose from that range in price. But honestly, the one I always stick with, and I know a lot of people do, is BP. And I'm a firm believer that we could possibly see BP really rise in price over the next 4 years. And here's why, and I'm going to explain. Obviously, if you live in the United States, you are well aware of the green initiative of the Biden administration, especially the bill that they had passed in August. To kick back carbon, push electric cars, push solar panels, all that good stuff. Hydrogen fuels, biofuels. So once you know it, this is something that BP has been doing for years now, going in a cleaner, greener initiative. Not to mention, these guys are the gas company. Now, a side note too is that BP has a very nice dividend. You're buying a $35 share price, but if you look at this as a savings account and you can add up, you're doing better than a savings account. Not only are you investing in something that's going to continue to go up, I mean, let's be honest, the world's going to need oil until we drain it dry or have flying cars, but still, there's always going to be a need for fossil fuels somewhere, whether it's cars, plastics, whatever, goods. So you're buying right into the source. And BP has the dividend of right under 37 cents. That is a huge dividend. Huge. So these are strong considerations when you're looking for a dividend stock, not only a growth stock as well. Reading a little bit what's going on right now with BP, BP CEO said this about Biden's new plan. Washington's new climate law would put its green plans in the U.S. on steroids, BP's plans. Even as the oil supreme major says it will expand its shale oil and gas business in the country, what the Biden administration was looking to accomplish on emissions, referring to the recently Inflation Reduction Act, the new climate law passed by Democrats in Congress in August aims to funnel hundreds of billions of dollars into green projects such as wind and solar, hydrogen, biofuels, and carbon capture and storage. So what we're reading here is that this is going to be good for BP because BP is also focusing on green initiative. So I'll put things up here that you can keep reading, but here's the Skippy. You know, obviously we don't know what 2024 is going to bring here with the election. Are Republicans going to win? Are Democrats going to win? It's a whole conversation. BP in particular with the new Democrat administration pushing their narrative with this green, planet, and really we're just talking about, countries that are supporting this and doing this. But for you as an investor, this would be huge potential in investing in BP right now going into the next 2 years if Biden were to win again. So looking at the share price with BP, it's had a pretty up and down year, although right now BP is it's doing really good. This is the highest it's been all year, actually, trying to top it at this $36 mark here. It'll probably make it this week, and we actually might see that break through, especially with all this news and what's being said here right now. So more than likely, we'll probably see it fall back down in January and February just because of what happens in January and February with the stock market. So these are things to look to, friends, with looking for a dividend stock, still looking for a stock that's going to continue to grow. I dare call this a growth stock, but this is something that people are always going to need, and it's a safe place to put your money. I do think it's a little high right now, so I definitely think this is a new year buy. Like I said, going into January, February, when this probably goes back down to like a 30, maybe on a really bad week, maybe a 28. When I'm talking about we could possibly see BP really shoot up here is probably if we see the Biden administration really win another term. We could see a lot of green companies really shoot up, and this is something as investors we really need to be ahead of. So friends, I really do want to wish all of you best of luck. I like BP. I put money in BP. I think it's the right thing to do. I think it's the safe thing to do. I do think it's a little high right now, and you can definitely get it cheaper going into the new year. But friends, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon. I wish all of you the best of luck. Bye everyone.